Thank you so much. So to help us unpack these questions, we are joined by three fantastic speakers.
The collapse of the wave function is nothing to do with people looking at it. My view is almost the opposite, is that whatever consciousness is, and I don't know what it is, it's a deep problem. Whatever it is, the thing that I think it must depend on, whatever physics is involved in the collapse of the wave function. We don't know what that physics is yet. We're a long way from that.
But do you need to know what it is to use it? I mean, a lot of times, you could imagine Shelley or Mary Shelley, Frankenstein type of thing.
If we knew what it was, what was going on in the collapse of the wave function, we might have a better clue of what's actually going on in the brain and producing consciousness.
No, but sometimes you can use things you don't understand, right?
Sorry?
I mean, you can use things that you don't fully understand, right? So the question of whether or not you could, say, you isolated some part of the brain that, I can't build with a chip. I'm sure that there's some mad scientist that could then try to make a conscious computer.
But I would very much not like to do what the big tech companies in Silicon Valley are saying. They're going to build some sort of digital god that might overthrow the government, and then we somehow they say that it's going to somehow take care of us, whatever. Yeah, right.
So what's your plan to stop that, or to have your do you have enough friends in high places? So basically, my whole thing of this panel is I just want to figure out whether or not I actually want that to be true, or that's a good thing for me, or whether I don't want it to be true because I want us to be special and not be replaced.
Computers, can they ever be like us humans? But I feel like it stems from this moment of as humans, we've created this thing and we're looking upon it and it's reflecting back part of something that we recognize as being within ourselves. And somehow we seem to like it more than we like ourselves. Right? We're looking at it going, it's so much faster, it's so much better, it can do things. And so then we're asking, am I a bit like this thing? Right? Is that not what basically...
That's not the order of it. No, I think that...
Do you not think that basically humans have created computers and now we're asking the question, are we too like computers?
Okay, so I think there's often this thing where we basically now we think we live in a simulation because we love video games or something like that. But I don't think this is quite that. I would say, if anything, it's more beautiful because it's basically, to the extent where I think that maybe some of the questions are phrased I think there's something different about thinking that you can exactly come up with a program to do a certain task versus seeing when you're just training on a neural net and this kind of skills or emergent capabilities coming out of it. There seems like something different there, but you know that underlying it, how the thing works.